Let's go, Lowe's. Yep. Easy, Lowe's. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Second ball, Ben. Next.
Easy.
Step now, Jake. Yes,
Good
good,
step.
Jake.
Slide. Go, see on one backside. Come on. One behind you, Lowe's.
Lowe's behind. Up. Ian, play two touch, man.
Behind you, Lowe's.
Hey, left shoulder.
Well done, Lowe's. We're up.
Jake, here's something now, Jake.
And then after that, we have 45.
Bobby.
Second point. Yes, Ian. Well in, Ian. Yes, there you go, Ian.
Nice,
Well done, Lowe's. Hey, move. Move it. Turn. He's good.
Turn, go forward.
Keep up there, Snake. Keep going, Snake.
Ian, get back in. Relax.
Time, Danny.
Come on, Danny.
You good.
Give it to Ethan. Find Ethan.
Forward.
Jake, try to get it off. Get in the box. Hold squeeze.
Cross it.
Get in.
Oh. Move it.
Carlos. Ball it out. Right away, let's start. Ian, close to the hobby. Jake, don't get carried away. Keep going.
Drop one, Ben.
Drop. Carlos, to the middle. Keep going. Squeeze.
Scott for Sewanee down in the box now. And now J.P. Furman, the keeper for Sewanee. He's going to be a key to the defense. Sewanee went on a 5-game winning streak. Below with the throw. Some traffic knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Oglethorpe ball. Head back upfield. Sewanee working the ball around, trying to find some way forward. Jake Locklear there with the pass outside. Oglethorpe working the ball around. Locklear again. Big ball forward. This is not exactly what the Stormy Petrels want to do. They want to try to keep the ball on the floor, try to find possession, maintain control of the ball. No real possession so far for either side in the game. Been a back and forth contest. And now we have a break. Dylan Baps taken down, no call. Steven Summer out there with a bit of defense causing Sewanee to work the ball backwards and then launching it forward. A little tie up there.
Back in.
It's going to be Sewanee's ball.
Keep an eye low, keep an eye low.
Sewanee coach Tony Pacella issuing instructions to his men. Throwing for Oglethorpe. Working back in toward the keeper. Sewanee throw in. Met with immediate Oglethorpe resistance. Now they're trying to work the ball around. Untidy for Sewanee, but that is to Oglethorpe's benefit. Locklear sending it forward. Little too long for Dylan Babst. Christopher Rise with the throw in for Sewanee. Very even contest so far. Working back to Harrison. Harrison out wide. Very nifty passing. Unfortunately picked off by Sewanee. Daniel Amah to Harrison. Harrison to Amah. Just feels like the Stormy Petrels are one key pass away from springing this thing open. Brilliant stop there from Javier Martinez. Connor Cheney for Sewanee, singing out wide to Tyler Cozy. Charlie Williams for Sewanee. Looks like he's gonna hand off to Connor Dale. Sewanee free kick. Headed out of danger, but very quickly to Connor Cheney, who knocks it wide. That's been the most dangerous opportunity that Sewanee's had so far. Unfortunate passing error there from Jake Locklear. He's going to want to clean that one up. However, we have the break now. Javier Martinez, one of the keys to the Oglethorpe attack. In Farquhar. Tackle from behind, not called. Simple passes are what's necessary at this point. And they lead to opportunities. Big boot downfield. There's no one there. Carlos Cavallaro. Right back out of Asheville, North Carolina. One thing about this Oglethorpe team, they are not afraid to send their outside backs forward. Help join in the build-up. Turnover's going to go to Sewanee. And that will be Christopher Reeves throwing in the ball. Quick shift here. Turnover. Sewanee trying to maintain possession with the ball. Swift knock outside. Immediate pressure leads to a long ball for Sewanee. A yellow card issued to Trevor Reichman. Center ref Alex Janesco. Issuing remarks along with the card. And now Trevor Reichman has to be very careful with the pressure he tries to apply this evening. Work back recovery from Oglethorpe now. Ball goes Sewanee's way. It's going to be J.P. Furman. Senior goalkeeper sending it long downfield. Running on the outside for the ball. Recovery's there. Foul called in favor of Oglethorpe. Cavallaro will be the taker of the free kick, sends it back. Now Oglethorpe trying to work their way forward. Cavallaro again, cuts inside, carries. Turnover, wait a minute. Cavallaro's there. Speedy defense. for Sewanee. Leads to a call against Cavallaro. There's the claim that Cavallaro may have tugged the shirt of Zach Sunera. Simmons ball's in play. It's been a very physical contest so far.
Easy. Open up contact. Well done.
Early in the game, we already have a yellow card, number of fouls. An exciting back and forth affair here in Brookhaven. Cavallaro, big switch, finds his man. We have our first substitution of the evening for Sewanee.
Coming in for Sewanee, number 17, Lincoln Camp.
Lincoln Camp's going to be coming in for Connor Cheney. Oglethorpe in possession. Back to Harrison. Harrison looking out. Finds his man. Now Oglethorpe may have something. And turnover. Very quick pressure by Sewanee. Sewanee running a very compact defense. Oglethorpe seems to have no trouble moving the ball from the back to the midfield, but as soon as they get down to the 18, that Sewanee defense starts packing in. It's going to be Sewanee throw. Back to back. Javier Martinez. And we have moving outside, chip in. Javier Martinez. For a moment looked like he had his man found before a purple shirt stepped in the way. Now looking outside. Cavallaro sends it in. Finds Martinez. The defensive effort for Oglethorpe stopped with a foul.
First two here.
Sewanee taking their time with the free kick. Just a reminder, you're watching the Oglethorpe Sports Network. Exciting D3 soccer action from Brookhaven, Georgia this evening. We appreciate you joining us. My name is Nick Leafy. You are watching the Stormy Petrels of Oglethorpe University take on the Sewanee Tigers. Oglethorpe wearing their home white. Sewanee wearing their purple kits. Now you're looking at what will be a Sewanee corner. Boot inside, knocked away. Foul issued by Alex Janeshko. Center referee from Bulgaria. And Oglethorpe is underway. Big switch downfield. And Aram is the recipient of the long ball. A little bit of lost possession right there. He's going to want that one back. Cavallaro smooth on the ball. Cavallaro is going to be throwing the ball in for the Stormy Petrels. Throw recovered by Sewanee. Big switch. Found by Oglethorpe. Harrison boots it long. The official deemed that contact a bit problematic, called a foul. Sewanee now on the attack, works the ball into the middle. Oglethorpe sniffs it out. And there's space developing here. Javier Ponte. Sewanee working the ball downside. Excellent defensive effort. Jake Locklear. J.P. Furman, the Sewanee keeper, has been stellar between the pipes for the Tigers. It's going to be a tall task for Oglethorpe to find their spaces to be able to put clean shots on frame. Reminder for everyone in the Brookhaven area, if you're wanting to attend the Stormy Petrels women's soccer game, that's going to be tomorrow, 1 p.m. And they're also hosting Sewanee, and that's going to be at 5 p.m. here at Oglethorpe University. Cavallaro. Ponte had the ball knocked away, and that's going to be a Stormy Petrels throw-in. Try to get a shot off. Met a boot, and then the hands of J.P. Furman. Each time the Petrels attack, they are finding more and more space going forward. But getting that one clean shot on goal just has not happened yet. Lamar sending it out to Cavallaro. Ama again. Working with the ball. Very easy call. Cavallaro ready to put the ball back into play. Sends it to Ama to Harrison. Harrison, very good feet. Absolutely can take his time. Long ball loss. Tyler Kazee with Sewanee desperately calling for the ball. That call goes begging, but Sewanee under immediate pressure. Farquhar applying some pressure. It's one thing about the Stormy Petrels team. They are not just a strict possession team. They can press you. They can put you into situations where it's a bit challenging to move the ball. John Aiken's men very fit, very capable of pressing someone into oblivion if they have to. But they really want the ball at their feet. And the minute it gets there, it's very difficult to remove it. Harrison puts the ball back into play. Dangerous pass across. Avellaro sends it up. It's meant for a Ponte, but Sewanee with the ball now, trying to find something. And the foul on Trevor Reichman. The two keys for Sewanee tonight are going to be J.P. Furman and Trevor Reichman. The bookends of the team, the striker and the keeper. Connor Dale sends it in. Dangerous opportunity there. Tyler Kazee wanted that big shot. Foul going the way of Stormy Petrels. Avellaro working the ball around, has options, into the middle. Locklear back to Cavallaro. Cavallaro has everything you want out of an outside back. On the tall side, very fit, very capable with the ball at his feet, and an excellent passer of the ball. And Petrels pressuring the ball. Furman forced to get rid of it very, very, very quickly. Ian Farquhar, the immediate pressure. If you're John Aiken, you have to be very happy with the energy expenditure of that front line, because that is the first step in recovery of the ball. It makes it so incredibly difficult for any defender, any keeper to try to work the ball around when you have a forward who's turning on the jets and flying right at you. Sewanee throw in. Harrison. The spot, quick knock away. Harrison directing the defense. Another throw in for Sewanee. Big throw. And Harrison with a flying Superman punch to knock the ball away. going out for Sewanee corner. Very impressive acrobatic skills from the keeper, Ethan Harrison. If Harrison ever decides he doesn't want to play soccer anymore, he could certainly find a life in the WWE if he wanted. It's a well-placed corner that immediately found trouble for the purple shirts. Ethan Harrison on the ball again.
Easy now.
Harrison really does a great job in the goal. His athleticism, his footwork, very quick distribution and decision making. Storm Petrel's working down left side of the field. Big pass goes wanting, and now they get an opportunity to do it again. Big switch again. And that foul, Javier Aponte, shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Sewanee manager Tony Pacella having some words for the center official. Bit of a disagreement amongst gentlemen about the call. Second round of substitutions coming in. Doing the first. Ball back in play. Substitutions were calling for a halt, so that way some changes could be made. Storm Petrel's working up the left side of the field now. Very quick pressure from Sewanee. Ball goes out of bounds.
Coming in for the Tigers, number 18, Payne Gregory, and in for the Petrels, number 10, Sebastian Molina, and number 17, Ethan Nunez.
Ethan Nunez and Sebastian Molina are going to be coming into the game. Dylan Baps, who absolutely turned on the Jets on that left side. Fantastic work rate while he was in. Comes in, gets a little bit of hydration, bit of a windbreak. Locklear, recovery of the distribution. Petrel's incisive passing, and it goes wanting. And the clip from behind. Like to be Payne Grinley with the challenge. Free kick, Petrels, ball's in, into the 18, headed away. Furman with an absolute missile downfield. It's going to be Sewanee ball. And they're going to issue some substitutions in the process.
Austin Miller.
Scoreline 0-0 with about 10 minutes left in the half. Beautiful, cool evening here in Brookhaven, Georgia. Nifty footwork, stolen. Dangerous opportunity for Sewanee. Fantastic save. Stillwater, Oklahoma's own Tuli Marumba getting ready to come into the game. Making camp with that shot a moment ago for Sewanee. That might have been the best opportunity that Sewanee's had so far. Waiting for that pass to come through. John Aiken imploring his men to move forward, trying to apply the pressure. The idea is you apply the pressure that each passing option gets subsequently shut down. And if you don't move at the right time, in the right place, in the right way, those passing options remain, and the press can be broken pretty easily. Here Martinez there, some nifty work in the middle as the ball now works its way to the outside. The call was on Ethan Nunez. Ian Farquhar standing over the ball for the Stormy Petrels. Nifty footwork from Farquhar. The outside, beautiful cross, no one there on the receiving end. Oglethorpe retains possession. Nifty back heel. Caballero, right, unfortunately, to J.P. Furman. You can see what he was trying to do. The attempt was there. Unfortunately, just a little too much gas behind that. That's going to be Sewanee's ball. dangerous, dangerous. Harrison, Johnny on the spot. Now, Sewanee Peaches have a quick break. Moving down the right wing, sending it up. Farquhar's there. Farquhar handling 2-on-1, 3-on-1 situation. The challenge issued.
Coming in for Sewanee, number 24, Wells Durham, and coming in for Oglethorpe. Coming in for Oglethorpe, number 8, Josh Lavis, number 9, Felipe Araujo, and number 6, Tuli Marumba.
Ian Farquhar's work rate as he gets subbed off, absolutely amazing this evening. If there was a dangerous chance for Oglethorpe, it typically involved Ian Farquhar at one point or another. Now Sewanee Peaches are trying to compress the field. It was Austin Miller for Sewanee. He tried to break it off. And the immediate recovery for the Sewanee Peaches. This is what we're talking about with the Peaches' ability to pressure the ball. At one point you saw the entire defensive line was at the half point, and then that allows the Peaches to make very short pressures. It's very, very efficient way to apply pressure without gassing yourself in the process. And the Peaches compress you in that way. It becomes very, very, very difficult to move the ball at all. You have to be extraordinarily crisp with your passes. And that's one thing about these Oglethorpe Sewanee Peaches. They have the ability to recover the ball very, very quickly. Looks like a Sewanee player down on the track surface. Shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. It's Wells Durham for Sewanee, who appears no worse for wear. He's back in the game. Tuli Marumba with the beautiful pass out to the left. Tuli Marumba, that senior leadership for the Sewanee Peaches. Absolutely vital in games like this. When you have a side that's playing very physical, it can be very easy to fall into playing chippy. It can be very easy to fall in to playing a bit more aggressively than is necessary, but that senior leadership on the field, someone who can help calm the waters. Fantastic stop there by the Peaches defense. Is there anything that Carlos can't do? Playing a bit of spot keeper there for a moment. As Ethan Harrison stepped off his line to defend. And Carlos was there, Johnny on the spot. Big throw in. Marumba.
1 minute remaining in the period. That's 1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining in the half. Very tense affair here in Brookhaven. Sewanee trying to turn the pressure up in the final waning seconds of the half. key to breaking this pass is breaking the pressure is going to be finding that one key pass where a Sewanee player has not pushed or pressured in the moment necessary, allowing some space to be created.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And that's halftime here at Oglethorpe University. We have ourselves a tied ball game. It's going to be 0-0. Kickoff between Sewanee and your Oglethorpe University Stormy Peatrels, and we are underway. We had a bit of a false start there. Let's try that again. All right, we got the clock reset, 45 minutes. The players are reset. Center official says, hey, wait for the big whistle. And now, there we go, it's official. We are underway. Early pressure from Sewanee. Big switch. Immediately recovered by Sewanee. Some notes from the first half. Sewanee ended up with 5 shots, Oglethorpe with 3. Oglethorpe on the break right now, working its way to the middle, immediately found by Sewanee. Oglethorpe recovers, possession retained for the moment. And a kick through from behind there by Ben Allram is going to be noticed by the official. The man of the first half of the match, I would say so far, would be Ethan Harrison for the Stormy Peatrels. He had 3 big saves. Immediately followed up by Carlos Cavallaro, who played Johnny on the spot when Harrison stepped off his line. Big throw. Farquhar tried to send it up. Bounced off a Sewanee player. The Oglethorpe throw in. Fantastic crowd this evening here at Oglethorpe University. It's beyond the bleacher area, and now we see people who are standing room only all the way down the fence line at the perimeter of the field. Cross in. Found by Sewanee. Oglethorpe working. The pressure from Sewanee has just been absolutely fierce, but a moment off the bar. The secondary shot followed up. Unbelievable save. Unbelievable save by J.P. Furman on the follow-up. The Sewanee keeper the man who's been absolutely instrumental to this winning streak that Sewanee's been on. Off the bar, a follow-up, and then another. Free kick here for Sewanee. Connor Dale's going to be the man to put it back into play. Low driving ball. Looks like he was hoping for the secondary hit to trigger a shot on goal. John Aiken imploring his men to keep the pressure up. What you hear Coach John Aiken yelling about is that whenever you're trying to press an opponent, the forwards need to press in such a way that the defense really has nowhere to move the ball except to put it up high and turn it into a 50-50 pass. And if you don't press with a certain level of intensity, the passing spaces open up. And that's exactly what happened on that particular sequence. Big pass down. We have a foot race to the corner. Cross in, no one there. Locklear working over the summer out. Farquhar tried to do a nifty backheel, instead found a purple shirt. Javier Aponte. Impressed by that little cut there by Tyler Scott. Harrison with the ball now, sends it out to Binfield. Binfield works it back across. This has been a very intense matchup from the absolute jump. Both sides pressing each other, playing very physical. It's been an absolutely entertaining game. Forget the scoreline, this game has been incredible. Knocked down from behind there, no call. Lesko, the center official, saw nothing in that. It's going to be a goal kick for J.P. Furman and Sewanee. Furman surveying the field, taking his time, allowing his teammate to tie a shoe. And a little pass outside, Tyler Scott. Tyler Scott, big boomer downfield. Dylan Baps working on the outside, cuts it in across the box. Furman there. Furman sends a deep pass down, immediately found. Oglethorpe turnover and slippage there from Mencken Camp. But prior to that, The official is allowing advantage, so now Sewanee has a free kick. About 10 yards outside of the box. Very dangerous position for Sewanee. Low pass in. Knock from behind. Referee says nothing. Nothing there. We have a moment. Knock outside. Baps sends it back post. No one there, and it's headed away. It's going to be an Oglethorpe corner. Team's getting set up. Please excuse me, I'm trying to identify who's taking the corner. Big cross, the knock, just knocked aside. It's going to be Oglethorpe ball again.
Let's go, boys!
Farquhar receiving pressure, cuts inside, slips on the turf, maintains possession. Beautiful little moment. Movement from Farquhar looked like something you would see on the streets of Paris. Excellent, excellent ability to retain the ball there. Scoreline still 0-0. About 34 minutes remaining in the second half. Tackle there. Very stiff tackle by Will Hallgood from Sewanee. Maybe a handball there. Oglethorpe gets the ball. They're going to be looking for, I imagine, Dylan Baps up here, number 19. Morale distributing the ball, cutting across from his left back position, playing more centrally. Ian Farquhar on the outside now, working his way in, calling for the ball desperately. Official makes the call. There's the foul. Just knocked outside. A moment ago you heard Sewanee coach Tony Pacella less than pleased with the particulars of the foul on the far side of the field.
Let's go, boys!
Dangerous moments. Oglethorpe looking very lively here in the second half. Those purple shirts are under pressure on the back line. Knockdown there, but the official saw nothing, so play continues.
Coming in for Sewanee, number 6, David Edge.
David Edge coming in now for Sewanee. He's going to be relieving Will Hallgood. in play, middle of the box. Knocked forward by Ponte. Sewanee finding some space now, only to pass it directly to Oglethorpe. Official makes the call, foul. Foul earned, and now Farquhar is going to be looking to send the ball up into the box. Ball in play. Farquhar carries, crosses over. Still with the ball, fires long range. J.P. Furman. J.P. Furman with the stop. Big boot downfield. Finds his man. 2-on-1 situation. Sewanee's going to retain possession. Subs called for.
Coming into the Tigers, number 22, Austin Miller, and for the Peaceful, number 8, Josh Lavis.
Number 8, Josh Lavis coming in. Josh from Kennesaw, Georgia. The senior. Owen. Long range goal. Sewanee up 1-0.
Let's go, boys!
That's number 10, Connor Dale, with Sewanee Tigers. An absolutely beautiful shot. Found a space at the top of the box. Put the ball into a place where, unfortunately, Harrison just couldn't get to it. Big boot downfield, Oglethorpe. And out of bounds, gonna be goal kick.
Hey, let's go, boys, we're good! It's going!
With 29 minutes, in the second half, Oglethorpe finds themselves in a 1-0 hole. Here comes all-time matchups between these two. Oglethorpe is leading 9 wins, 3 losses, 3 draws. Since 2009, that record has been in place. Oglethorpe won their last match 3-0. We're not going to get a similar result here tonight, but there's plenty of time for the Soaring Petrels to make a comeback. It appears that the official has found something not particularly, didn't particularly like about that one match ball, decides to call for another one. Soaring Petrels now working the ball around in the back. Runs behind it, Baps attempted to retain possession, wasn't able to. Sends it back to Harrison. Harrison under immediate pressure. Samara dropping, looking at Tyler Kazee was there on the back post.
Coming into Oglethorpe, number 9, Felipe Arroyo, number 17, Ethan Nunez, and number 15,
Let's go,
Tyson.
Felipe!
was there on the back post. Actually had about a 5-yard head start on Steven Summerow, who caught up with him. Summerow's going to be taking the throw in. Big throw. Josh Labus. Sends an incisive pass out to the wing. Across the middle of the field, trying to find something. Immediate pressure dispossesses Farquhar. Oh, a strong challenge. That was a legal challenge.
Coming in for the Tigers, number 12, Will Hall.
Thrown from Sewanee. Telecaster, a little bit of a heavy touch. And Summerow earns the foul, and now it's as if Hayden Binfield is going to be the one to send the ball back into play. Very, very dangerous there. David Edge almost about another half step, and David Edge is on his way to the goal with that pass. And that's one of the dangers of playing with these pressing teams. One half step's all it takes. Oglethorpe on the break. Sewanee very compact in their defense immediately. Sending the ball back out. Recovers. Man from the Soren Peachel's touch line is relax, relax. Find the simple pass. And that pass to Nolan. Expecting Summerow to be a little further down than he was. Another substitution from Sewanee. Sewanee playing a very high energy style. Requires a lot of substitutions, but it's been effective because the Tigers find themselves up 1-0 on the Soren Peachels. Stoppage in play. And we are back underway. Has a space. Furman buys time, picks it up, marshals the defense. Kicks it out of bounds, and it's going to be Peachel's ball. Farquhar coming out for Duli Marumba. He's going to called upon for that senior leadership that we talked about in the first half. The Stormy Petrels try to find their way back into this match. And pressuring from Sewanee. Austin Miller was the pressure man, number 22 for Sewanee. And that's the purpose of the pressure. You turn maybe a 70-30 pass into a 50-50.
Steve! Steve!
And that's the effectiveness of it.
Steve, back in!
Big switch out to the wing. Finds this man. Nifty little chip. Oglethorpe with the ball in a dangerous position. One thing Sewanee's done very well in this game is they've been able to make their defense very compact anytime Oglethorpe's been around the 18. Really need to take advantage of this situation to the Stormy Petrels. Fantastic crowd here tonight. At the moment, defense is being marshaled. Petrels moving around, trying to cause havoc. Ball is in. Header just to the left. Matter of inches wide. Pressure man for Sewanee, Austin Miller. Stepping off for Sewanee. Petrels throw in. He receives it. And across. Goes off the Sewanee player, and it's going to be Stormy Petrels. Corner for them. Options short, options in the box. Likes to go short. Big cross. Marumba tried to bring it down. Marumba again. The cross, no good. JP Furman for Sewanee. More than content to take his time. Just south of 19 minutes remaining. And Stormy Petrels foul earned. Big switch. It's another way to beat the pressure as they compress down to one side of the field. You do a big switch. Almost always going to be an open person on the far side. Another big switch. Big boot out of bounds over into the Tigers bench area. Somewhere out with the throw. Cut in. Shot. Saved very easily by JP Furman. Just a reminder, you're listening to the Oglethorpe Sports Network. My name is Nick Leafy. You are looking live here in Brookhaven, Georgia, at Oglethorpe University. Stormy Petrels moving the ball down the field, retaining possession. Morumba dispossessed. Sewanee with the ball. Quick stop by Summerall. Trevor Reichman, the very, very dangerous forward for Sewanee. Offside there. There's plenty of time left in this game for Oglethorpe to find the equalizer. Crowd not very happy at all with that challenge. Into the box. Furman finds it. Ethan Nunez saluted the effort there. Excellent defensive effort from the Stormy Petrels. Nunez carries, cuts across, looks out wide, however. Looks like Payne Gridley with the immediate stop, jumping the passing lane. Out wide. Summerall, can he find a moment of magic? Stumbles. Blackman hits the deck. Looked like he was slightly hoping for a call that didn't come his way. Under pressure, send it downfield. And now we have a substitution opportunity for both teams. Ian Farquhar, the man who is the trigger for this attack. If you were a Stormy Petrels fan, you were certainly happy to see him back on the field. His ability to retain possession. Absolutely incredible. That shot there went well wide. No real danger at all on that one.
Number 24, well done.
Break downfield. Summerall dispossessed, but the ball goes out of bounds. And that's going to be Petrel's ball. 13 minutes remaining. Now a little bit of extra urgency now for the men in the white.
And for the Petrels, number 19, Dylan Babb.
Dylan Babb's now in the game. Excellent throw from Summerall. Nunez. Out to Baps. Baps. Carries. Still sends it out wide. Finds his man in Farquhar. Farquhar who sends it well north, well wide. Bit of frustration there. Obviously he's going to want that one back. Farquhar so far tonight has been absolutely wonderful, despite what you may see in the scoreline. tremendous amount of effort and work out of Mr. Farquhar this evening. Very effective pressure from Stormy Petrels, causing the turnover. It's going to be Petrels throwing from what would be about the 30-yard line. While that may be a bit of a nail-biting moment, what you just saw there amongst the back line, it's actually very effective because every extra bit of running that number 9, Trevor Reichman for Sewanee, has to do, the less effective its press should be. So anytime you have someone pressuring like that, you want to work the ball around, simple passes. Coach Aiken's men up to the challenge. The swift turnover here. Harrison off his line, sends the ball the opposite direction. 50-50 ball recovered by Oglethorpe. Opposite the ball, sends it in, found by a purple shirt. Sends it out wide. Nunez gets around guy at number 1, gets around player number 2. Tooley recovers, sends it to Summerall. Summerall working on the wing. It's going to be a goal kick. It's been a very physical matchup all evening. The difference in this game, an absolute rocket of a shot by number 10 for Sewanee, Connor Dale. And the back line for Sewanee jumping the passing lanes in the final third. Rumbo almost had that for Oglethorpe. Summerall down, took a knock. Play is stopped. Trainer's coming out to take a look at Stephen Summerall.
Stepping in for Oglethorpe, number 13, Javier Aponte.
Because the hit took place in the head region, Summerall has to come out of the game, at least for a spell, so he can be evaluated. It's going to be a drop ball. And Sewanee does a sporting thing and sends it back. Austin Miller, the pressure man for Sewanee. Just an unbelievable amount of energy for the Sewanee forward. The pressure he's been able to put the Stormy Petrels back line under. The passing lanes in the final third for the Stormy Petrels have just been closed down so very quickly. Sewanee earning the foul there. Looks to be Felipe Araujo who was called for that. Big boot in. Harrison jumps up, punches it away, and now it's a break for the Stormy Petrels. Immediate pressure stops the immediate attack. However, Petrels retain possession. Baps cutting across. Farquhar. Chip outside, back to Baps. Immediate pressure blocks it. Marumba to Farquhar. Farquhar working with the ball. That tenacious defense for Sewanee rears its head again. Marumba carries the ball, sends it up. Sewanee snuffs out that particular attack. Farquhar and Locklear now trying to solve this very tenacious back line. Seven minutes remaining. Simmons for an equalizer, incoming. And the ball across the field now. Petrel's trying to find a way to unlock this defense. In the box, crossed. Purple shirt found it. Marumba. That was Durham there. Tried to send it forward for Sewanee. Is there a moment of magic here for the men in the white shirts? The cross. Looks to be a throw-in. Correction, that's going to be a corner. Service in. And it turns into a bit of a scrum there. Purple shirts now swarming. Farquhar launches it in. Purple shirt finds it. Marumba sends it up, out wide. Jockeying for the ball, that's going to be a goal kick.
Coming in for Sewanee, number 6, David Edge, and number 17, Nathan Dana. Coming in for Oglethorpe.
5 minutes remaining to find the equalizer. Carlos Cavallaro coming off. As is Wells Durham for Sewanee. Furman, low driving. Launches, ball launched back. Ethan Harrison. Harrison again. Purple shirts are dropping back now into defense. Men in white now trying to attack with increased ferocity. Sewanee ball, 4 minutes remaining. Clock stoppage at the moment. And now the ball is back in play. 4 minutes for an equalizer. Austin Miller, number 22, still in his back line for the Petrels under pressure, but the ball is dispossessed of that midfield. very physical matchup in this game.
Go! Go!
Stumble. Dylan Bass desperately wants that moment back. The stumble at the top of the 18, cross, no one home. 3 minutes. Clock stoppage. They're trying to keep the press fresh for the purple shirts. Now there's a break outside for Sewanee. Tyler Kazee working out on the wing. Mencken Camp, 17 on the far side, the back line. For the Peatrels on high alert. Please excuse me, I didn't see what caused the change of possession there as I'm blocked by the Sewanee bench. Bashford's energy trying to get down to the end. The call. Goal kick. One minute, 30 seconds remaining. Big boot, no one there. Furman waiting. Under pressure, picks the ball up. Big boot. Every second absolutely precious at this point.
1 minute remaining in the game. That's 1 minute remaining.
Switch now. Is there a moment? Can the Peatrels pull off?
Support each other!
The equalizer cutting across, things in front. Farquhar slow to get up. (20) 24 seconds, 23. Lofton out wide. (15 seconds and Furman under absolutely no pressure at all. And that's going to do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
An absolute battle this evening between Oglethorpe University